All right, with this WESH 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Benalfi. I tell you what, we have got some warm weather, record heat likely going to be moving in tomorrow. We had a gorgeous day today. We did hit a few records today. In fact, let me go ahead and show you a few of them. You can see we tied a record high in Leesburg. We were within a degree in Sanford, within a degree in Daytona Beach, and I believe that plenty will fall tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow could be a day where every site is reporting a record high. So we'll keep you posted on that. Debbie Mandarino, Nanette De Jesus, Carmelo Ortiz, Sterling Tootle, Debbie Mandarino, all in the house. Great group. Thomas Perry having popped in already. Love it, love it, love it. Keep it coming. Way to go, guys. And Angela Emmon Walters, KK McCullough. KK, how you doing, girl? Franny J. Hayes, Maria Sophia, David Meyer, Jojo Lovejoy. Look at the whole gang is in the house. Lorraine Reams, Lorraine. What's going on there, Lorraine? Hope the family's doing well. Thank you as always for popping in and saying hi. Now, tomorrow we'll have to watch this fire danger threat here. I think we're at elevated risk there tomorrow because of low humidity, high gusty winds. So there you go. Brian Keller, Kay McCullough, Chris Pierce. Sharing is caring, correct. Yeah, the more people we can get to share these Facebook Live feeds, the more people we can put in the weather zone. Now, if you know me, you know I like to show the fire danger index on a daily basis. The drought concern ties into this. The Keach Byram, there's a whole bunch of parameters. We look at Travis Bouchier. Jimmy Bacon has popped in. Jimbo, always a pleasure to have you there. So the lack of rain year to date has been adding on up. Already 2.5 to almost 3.5 inches behind. Now, you get that, and then you toss in some wind. You know, we're talking about potentially 20 to 30 mile an hour winds before noon, and then at noon, we're talking about the potential for 30 to 35 mile an hour winds. And then by late afternoon, potentially 40 mile an hour wind gusts. That is. So again, that is a big reason why we have ourselves an elevated fire risk tomorrow, and with that wind, there's already a wind advisory in effect there for Marion County, Southwest 20 to 30 with gusts to 45. So those are a few of the things that we are going to be watching. So what exactly is a fire weather watch? That means fire danger is certainly there, elevated. Humidities usually are less than 35%. The vegetation has been dry. Susie, good to have you there. Bev Wells. We just showed you the winds, and it was issued 24 hours in advance of the threat. So everything is there, all the parameters in place, and this is the location where we could have that elevated fire weather concern tomorrow. Right there from Kissimmee to Orlando, up towards Paisley, Daytona Beach, just to mention a few locations. Now, the other big developing story is not here in Central Florida, but out towards Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana, where when we put in our risk for significant tornadoes, we throw on that orangish looking layer there. That is where things line up. Once that squall line comes in, that threat goes down. You can clearly see as that line has been working on through, it's been shaving away at the potential energy there for tornadoes to develop down across south central Texas. Out ahead of it, though, east of Dallas, look at that bright red shaded area. That's an area where there's a tornado watch, and there could be some significant tornadoes developing there. Justin Walker's in the house, Angela Enman, Chris Pierce, Laurel Erdl. Pollen is terrible up in Daytona Beach. Laura, I've seen you've changed your avatar picture there. You're looking hip, girl. Even hipper than the other one. The other picture you had, by the way. Look at you, stud muffin. Satellite radar shows no severe weather here, but one of the things that we will be doing over the next couple of days is watching that severe weather threat, initially in Texas tonight, begin to expand out towards Tennessee, North Georgia, the Carolinas, the Western Carolinas, Virginia, West Virginia, Cincinnati, Louisville, just to mention a couple of locations. Donna Santa Maria Olmos, Lindsey Perks, Gail Copeland Duncan. Look at this group in here tonight. We have you guys. This is great. So that's what we're going to be watching. Notice on Saturday, those are general thunderstorms. That's not even isolated. That's a shade lower than that. It's just general thunderstorms. I just wanted to show you as that storm tracks to the north. Again, the risk is going to go to the north. They are not. That is correct, Joe. Vicky Hill, we will usually have some rain well, now we may get some rain here. We may get a little bit of rain. Not a lot, but we may get a little bit. So in the short range here, tonight and tomorrow, that's how it looks right there, as you can see. There it is. There are, David, the word is out. Oh, Chris, you were too kind to me. So there's that, and then the upper level ridge, which was overhead, has been pushed south. It'll try to migrate back towards the west early next week, and we'll be on the northern periphery, meaning that we're going to cool down a little bit, but not a tremendous amount. Now, let me show you a futurecast here. I wanted to do this. Give me 1 second. It's 4:30. You can see not much fog tomorrow morning. Then there's a look at Friday. Fronts up to the north. You can see this particular model, not too aggressive with the rain, but I just don't know that I believe what I am seeing here. So that's one of the things we're going to be watching there for you. Deer Haven is bad near Paisley. So there's the one particular model. That's the Graph Futurecast. The one that I think is doing a little better job is this guy. I think there will be a line of showers and storms. Non-severe. There it is. Again, there's your quick little shot of some rain there Saturday. Moving into the metro area by about the noon hour on Saturday. I like what this model is doing. Again, it's not a lot of rain, but look, anytime we can get rain, help with the fire concerns and the pollen, we'll take it. Lindsay, you missed the launch last night. Did you really? Well. All right, now, so let's see what the HRRR is doing rainfall-wise. And you can see there it is. So it's got rain approaching right around the noon hour. Right around the noon hour there. Lindsay, you didn't set your watch, did you? Dina, good to have you there. This week, depends on where you are, Justin. In Orlando, it's probably going to be right around the noon hour. Now, out ahead of this storm system, we are talking about warm temperatures. 85 to 90 tomorrow, the records that could be in jeopardy. We may make a run in Orlando at 90 and in Sanford at 90. Right now we're going 89. We'll continue to watch that. 89 in Leesburg, Daytona means you are breaking record highs. 90 in Melbourne means you are tying the record high. So there you go. Bob Johnson's in the house. So again, pollen for now is staying high. May have to tweak that a little bit this weekend if we can get a decent amount of rain. That's one of the things that we will be watching again for everybody very, very carefully. Barb Z up there in Wildwood is in the house tonight with us. Vicky Hill. Vicky, I wouldn't say fast. It's just that it's weakening on approach. So, look, anytime we get clouds and a little bit of moisture around, it keeps the temperatures down from 90 back, into the upper 70s and low 80s. And, oh, by the way, in the long range forecast, there may be a significant shot of cold weather coming back at us. So we'll be watching that developing story for you as well. Good evening, Debbie from Bob Johnson. Bike Week kicking off tomorrow. The 82nd Bike Week, that is. And there you go, as you can see right there. 72 at 9, 82 at noon. And then we got the 4 o'clock coming in at 87 degrees. 87 degrees at 4 o'clock. Hot and windy for the bikers up there. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you is the Euro and the GFS. There's a look at the Euro. It's got a little more rain on Saturday. However, on Sunday, it's the GFS that has the front lingering with a little bit more moisture. So that right there is very interesting. And then both of the models, this is good news, both of the models want to linger some rain on Monday, which would be absolutely beautiful news. I mean, that would be great. 3 days with the opportunity for at least a little bit of rain. That's some good stuff. Now, when you take a look at the computer models, they're going between about 1/4 and 1/2 inch of rain. 1/4 to about 1/2 inch of rain. So, not a lot, but some, as we like to say, is better than none. And we're going to be watching that front for the Arnold Palmer Invitational here as we head into the upcoming weekend. Tim Hortons, look at that. There it is. Arnold Palmer Invitational. Rain late. Late as in the afternoon, not morning. Sunday could be a few isolated showers around. We'll keep you posted on that. There it is. A Monster Jam. We've got Monster Jam this weekend. 2:30 is the pit party. 5 o'clock the gates are opening. 7 o'clock the show does begin. Kona, give it to me. Thank you, Tina. Glad you like that tie. I have to head to North Carolina on Monday, says Barb Z. Well, that storm system should be through there by then. There it is. Go to 56th Grant Seafood Festival. I'll be at the Invitational tomorrow, Lindsay. Reporting live, doing the weather out there tomorrow. So there you go. Crispy bacon. 72, 86, and 78. Now, let's take a look at next week. Here's a look now at Monday. North Carolina is good on Monday. And then Tuesday could be a little rain in the morning. For us, a little bit of rain on Monday. Tuesday looking hot and dry. Wednesday looking hotter and drier. The Seafood Festival is in Grant, Southern Brevard County. Grant and Southern Brevard County. So there you go. Right there. Yeah. There's a look at that. So there we have it. April Blair has popped in. April, good to have you there. Oh, Lindsay, will you tell your mom I said thank you? What's your mom's name? Oh, Lindsay, you're too kind to me. Wes Weatherman is the best. Thank you, Robert. Carol Ann Gidney Gilburn. Thank you. Just got a little bit of rain, not a lot. Lulu Ferries popped in also. So again, going back to that rainfall graphic, we'll compare apples and oranges. There you go. Euro, 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch rain, not very much. GFS model, again, 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch rain. Not much, but better than nothing. We haven't had rain here in 17 days, and this rain would be coming in Saturday. Maybe a few showers on Sunday, and maybe a few showers on Monday. She's visiting from Ottawa. Well, your Ottawa team, by the way, Lindsay, is playing my Rangers right now, and the score for the time being, in the second period, my team is up 1-0. Very early in the game. Your guys are looking good. You made a big trade for that big young defenseman out there from Arizona, Chikrin. I think he's going to be the real deal for you guys. All right, so let's talk 7-day forecast here. There you go. So you're watching the game, Lindsay? Good. 89, 87, 83, 84. So a few degrees cooler. Not much. But some is better than none. Kevin Conrad saying, let's go Kane and the Rangers. Hey, Debs, grew up going to the city with Pops. So, yeah. You guys are set, Lindsay. You got a good young team. You guys are going. And I do follow the Knicks. Bruins made a big trade. Got Bertuzzi today, Jim Bacon. Not sure if you saw that. I know, Chris, I'm working on it. No, that does not guarantee a tornado is on the ground, Brian. Good question. So there it is. Chance for a few showers there Saturday, Sunday, Monday, maybe even on into Tuesday. Otherwise, pretty quiet and above normal. Beverly Wells, a wet mask. Wet mask for what? I missed that conversation. I've been watching the Islanders. I wonder why. All right. Let's do this. Let's get that national graphic up here for you. Pasta for 8 more years. All right. So there's our big, significant, severe weather outbreak right there. Coming through Dallas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Oklahoma tonight. Northeast, up there in Quebec, back towards Maine. A little bit of snow. Ottawa, by the way, tonight, Lindsay, is drying out, but chilly. And then out west, here we go, Vancouver, British Columbia, Portland, Edmonton, snow showers, rain showers in the lower elevations. Temps, by the way, looking like this. Gotta love the LIRR, yeah. Happy like it. I knew that. Brian's going with Yakutsk at 18 below. I'm off of work now, says Vanessa Kiolowi Kaimun. Excellent. Drive home safely. Can you pick out where the front is? Look at that. Dallas 55, Houston 75, low 90s across South Texas near Laredo. Lulu Ferry's in the house. James Donnelly's in the house. Going back to New York in April, says Lindsay. Yakutsk, Terry's going 32 below. Boise is at 38. Bangor, Maine is at 30. And look at this snowpack. It is quite vast out west, upper Midwest, and the Northeast. Jimmy Bacon's going with 16 below. Chris Pierce is going 34 below on the heels of minus 37 yesterday. You're at home. Thank you. Are welcome to Vanessa SS. Long Island Railroad. That's the LIRR, by the way. So here we go. Let's take a look at this. 18 below in Point Barrow, 20 below in Inuvik, 21 below in Fort Ross, 18 below in Baker Lake. Moosonee is at minus 6. Wichita is at 45. Dallas 55. El Paso, a chilly 46. Terry Feezer, good to have you there, girl. There's a look at Memphis, 64. Mobile, 74. Monterey is at 90. Cancun is at 81. Kingston is at 81. Panama City, 81. Bogota, Colombia is at 59. Caracas, Venezuela. Yeah. LIRR. Manaus, 79. La Paz, Bolivia, 50. Buenos Aires, 84. Punta Arenas, 41. Cape Town, 59. Niamey, 82. Rabat, Morocco, 55. Paris is at 34. London is at 41. Berlin is at 30. When we take that? No, it wasn't. Just there'll be a few showers around. Not a complete rain out, so don't worry about that. What time is rain coming in this week in Tony and Sebring? Sebring would be late afternoon down there. Chris is originally from Shirley, New York. Gut is at 9. Baku, 43. Bratsk, 32. Rukumi is at 16. Yakutsk, 35 below zero. There it is. There it is. Looking good, looking good. Beijing is at 45. What do we got here? Seoul, Korea is at 39. And we got Tokyo coming in at 46 degrees. 46 degrees. There it is. Bratsk, 32. Tokyo, 46. Shanghai's at 50. Hong Kong coming in at 66 degrees. All right, Broome, Australia, 90. Alice Springs, 86. Bora Bora, New May, 84. Brisbane coming in at 82 degrees. 82 degrees. Hobart Airport down there in Southeast Australia, coming in at 61. I had barbecue chicken, by the way. Lindsay, Ottawa just tied the game in 1. It was minus 30. It was minus 36. We'll go back up to it again. Minus 35. Minus 35. I think someone had minus 34. I know, right? Exactly. All right. So again, recapping for us, the big story here: our fire threat is going to be elevated tomorrow. There's your fire weather watch right there. Fire weather outlook is elevated. There it is. There's your fire weather watch. And the fire danger index has been creeping up, moderate there in the yellow. Low still up there in Marion County. And the reason for that is twofold. I'm going to go with Brian Leach or Messier. 271 versus 333. Rainfall year to date. And the wind. The wind is going to be quite gusty tomorrow. And that could lead to some concerns for a prescribed burn or a brush fire moving quickly. Yeah. He did? Was he nice to you? Rachel? Okay, Jimmy, that's going back, but I like that. It's a good choice. Thought maybe you'd go with Van Beesbrook or Richter. Humidity less than 35%, dry vegetation, breezy winds of 17 miles an hour. The fire weather watch was issued earlier today for tomorrow. All right. The other big story is an ongoing severe weather outbreak tonight through East Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. That system will weaken on approach to us. In fact, we don't even have, on a scale of 1 to 5, an isolated chance for any severe storms on Saturday. That's just general storms. That's what that is right there. So that's why I put that in there. So that's what we are looking at there. All right, let me wrap it up with a look at the 7-day, since we've been on over 20 minutes. Here's a peek now. Friday 89, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, chance for a few showers. Not quite sure if it's going to linger on the Tuesday, but I put it in there for now. So there you go. Love mess, says Phil. All right, gang, I'm going to rock and roll. Let you guys get back to what you like to do on your Thursday nights. I'll be back tonight at 10 on the CW18, again at 11 on West 2 News, and then right back here, Marcel Cortez on Facebook Live right around 8 o'clock on your Friday night. All right, gang, take care, stay safe, enjoy your night, and hopefully you'll see me tonight on Channel 2. If not, right back here on Facebook Live. Ta-ta!